Good morning. I'm in the right spot now, and so I can do what I need to do. Welcome to Lee Speaks. I want to ask you a question. Have you recognized or seen your symphony? I had a chance to watch the movie Mr. Holland's Opus again, which Richard Dreyfuss is the main character. And it's about a musician who has to take a job as a teacher. And he does not want to be a teacher. He's a musician, he's used to sleeping in, but his music is not making him enough money. And so he has to go take a job as a teacher teaching music in school. And he goes to school and he's teaching and he's coming home and he's trying to work on his opus, his music that's going to make him rich. And he's working on his symphony, his opus. And all the while, he's engaging with these students and he's actually learning how to teach. And he's learning that teaching is a lot more than just the notes, that you have to engage with the students and you have to find out where they are. And he ends up at the end of the show, the principal is having to let him go. They're cutting budgets, and so they're going to get rid of the music program. And he's sitting down with his friend and he says, I came into this kicking and screaming, and now it's all I want to do is teach music. And as he's leaving, he hears ruckus going on in the gym. His wife and his son are helping him pack his stuff. They've got boxes and stuff. And he hears some things going on in the gym and he goes in to this area. It's where the music is played. And all these people have gathered together to tell him thank you for being a teacher. They love him so much. And one of the students that he helped has become, I think, governor of the state. And she has this beautiful story where she says, he may think he has failed, but we are your symphony. It's about to make me cry now. It's this beautiful realization that he spent his life trying to do this thing he thought was going to be important. But it was his life with people that was important. It was helping students here and there. It was helping his friends here and there. It was being there for people and helping them work through their own struggles that they became his symphony. They became his work of art. So I ask you again, have you seen your symphony? Do you know, have you paid attention to the number of lives that you have impacted, that you have taken a few minutes here and a few hours there to just walk with them, to put your arm around them, to help them through difficult times, to walk them through sorrows and hurts and pains, and rejoiced with them when they got the raise, when the child was born, when they got the house or the new job. We all, beloved, have a symphony that is ours, that God has given us. And I want to encourage you to watch the show. Bring your tissue box, it'll make you cry. There's several places in it. They're just beautiful moments. But I really, really love what the show is trying to portray. And what I want you to hear today is that your song, the notes you sang, the part you played, you may not know this side of heaven. He was honored by having a room full of people. I think it's where they did plays and these different things. And so it's seated like a movie theater. He had a room full of people who were there to say thank you. Thank you for speaking into our life. Thank you for taking the time to help me through my struggles. It's so interesting the different conversations he has with the kids and the things he gets talked into that he didn't want to do, but they became the moments in time where he had some of the greatest impact. and he got to do his music. All these people that he taught came, and they were from the different years, and they're playing his song, and he's getting to direct it. He's getting all choked up. But it wasn't because of the song, it was because he realized I'm impacting lives. My life mattered, my life counted. I want more than anything for my life to be relevant, to impact people in a positive way. But I want you to know, and I want you to end your days knowing your life mattered. That's what helps me. That's what gives me joy. Is knowing, having people come up to me at Walmart and different places and just say, "Hey, thank you for the book that you wrote. I read it and it changed my life." Or "Thank you for that message. It really blessed me." Or "Do you remember when you said this to me? It changed my whole destiny." I want you to pay attention to the lives that you have impacted, the symphony that you are playing every single day. It's interesting as he was teaching people how to play music. The one girl that became the governor of the state, she was always messing up. It's a sour note, but she was trying really hard. She wanted to be something because her sister was something and her brother was something, and she just wanted to be good at something. You may have some sour notes in your day today, but those sour notes are on the way to making a beautiful symphony. Stay the course. Love people well. Pour into them as you can. Give them what's in your heart, and it will make a difference. Sorry for the tears. It's really struck me how beautiful your and my life is. And we miss it sometimes thinking, when I get here, I'll be successful. When I make this song, when I write this book, when I get this position, then I will have succeeded. But success is something that's done on a daily basis. And you are succeeding whether you know it or not. There may be some sour notes, yes, but those sour notes are on the way to making a beautiful symphony. Continue to pour into the people who are around you. Give them what you have. It's beautiful that God doesn't ask you to give what you don't have. He asks you to give what you have and from what you have, and He will use whatever you have in your hands. For Moses, it was just a shepherd's staff, a stick. For the widow woman, it was jars that she had to borrow. But he used what they had to do the miracle. God will use what's in you, what you have, to be the miracle that somebody else needs in their life. Pour out today. Live your life in such a way that you put others in a above you, that you see, I'm going to encourage others. I'm going to sow into others. I'm going to sow good seed, and I'm going to believe God that it will create a great harvest in people's lives. I love y'all so much. Thank you for putting up with me today. Sorry, a little bit of a ball baby this morning, I guess, but my heart is right. I love y'all so much. Look forward to seeing you next Monday.